You called down the thunder, well now you got it.
Words can hurt.
I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
Psycho, dude. Seriously, you're a psycho.
Pew 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 pew.
You beat on the right people and the shit rolls down the hill.
at Mather. About to go inside, see if we can talk to the chief of staff. Here we go. So this is the coffee shop area. Excuse me, sir. Where's the chief of staff office?
Excuse me?
Chief of staff office.
Chief of staff, it will be 650. This building. I think it's upstairs.
Upstairs?
Yeah.
All right. What floor? Or how do I get? Third floor? All right. Thank you. I'm trying to find a chief of staff office.
Yes. I'll be right with you.
Okay. You're giving them time to run away, man. Should I just go to public affairs?
Give me a second. I'll make a call with them.
Oh, so
I'm texting them in the back right now.
So this is the right room.
Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead and have a seat, sir.
Okay.
All right, sir. Let's go ahead. Grab someone.
Okay. I hope there's not a back door for them to run out of. The guy did say he was texting them while they were in the back. Hurry up and wait.
All right, sir. Can I get your? I was told that the chief of staff isn't available right now, but could I get your name and number, and they'll get back to you?
No.
No.
You guys already know why I'm here. There's no need to dilly-dally and play around with me. I physically showed up because you guys are continuously playing games with me.
Is that? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
So you might not know what the situation is, but they're very well aware of it. The chief of staff is available, but just not for me.
I see. I see.
So, I mean, I could sit here all day. Like I told, I guess it's Hayward or whoever the assistant is back there. Told her today's my day off. So, I've got all the time. I could stay here till you guys close.
Okay, let me go ahead and let them know that.
Yeah, I'm not leaving.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm calm.
Okay, I relayed the message.
And what was their response?
They said so. I'm not too sure. They didn't give me. They said they would send someone over. That's all. That's all I was told.
Okay, that doesn't. So who's someone? I mean, you're giving me vague answers. I understand you guys want to be standoffish with me. Not you. You and I have never. And in fact, I'm going to turn this away. So you and I have never encountered each other. I have no issue with you. I don't want you to be involved in this. They know what's going on. And if they want to continually play games with me, like I said, I've got all day, man.
Yeah, sorry about that, sir.
You don't have to apologize for them. Okay? They know they messed up and they're trying to make me disappear, which I don't play games like that. So I'll be here.
That's the sound of the police.
They called the cops on me.
How's it going, man?
Good. How are you?
Number? 916
That's your guys' someone.
1596.
They called the cops on me again for trying to advocate for my own health
I
care.
usually just sign it with my PID card.
Hands out. Not a threat. You want me to step outside, man? I'll step outside. Keep your privacy.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast.
Another one? What's up, man?
Good, sir.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Oh, I'm not leaving the area. I'm just giving him privacy so he can make his phone call, because I respect people like that. So this is how I get treated. You know, you ask for help, and they give you the boot. They don't want to make me an appointment. They don't want to meet with me in the coffee shop. Here they come.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, how you doing, Mr. Boy? I'm Dan.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, good. I'm the acting director.
I came to speak to Mr. Cahill.
Yeah, he's in a meeting right now, so I know he's not available at the moment. I was able to interrupt and ask him. He did tell me that there's a meeting this afternoon, that there's going to be a discussion related to your situation. And he felt at this time, he really can't really contribute much to the conversation between the two of you.
I didn't even want to have a conversation between him and I. I requested information and it came this far because I was being refused. I shouldn't even be here. I agree with you guys.
I'm confused. What information?
Of course you're confused because they didn't give you the information, sir.
No, I don't. You're here. I'm just
All
trying
right,
to
can we
talk
go to an office? Because he's trying to work. I'm not trying to create a disturbance. He's on the phone trying to get into the computer.
Yeah, sure, we can go across the hall.
All right.
Looks like somebody else beat us to it.
All right. Well, I can do it out here. I just didn't want to bother him. He
That's all right.
looks like he's busy. So, the reason why I wanted to talk to you guys is because you guys have Mr. Kimball, right, in charge of the patient advocate office here.
He's the assistant chief, yeah.
Okay, well, he shouldn't be. Anyway, he's my main complaint, and according to, well, I mean, I've left messages with their staff, and everybody seems to think that I'm joking and wants to laugh at me. You guys, not you guys, but the entire healthcare team here thinks that me requesting help is a joke. I'm being refused policies that are enacted, right? Nobody can show me these. And when you say that you guys are discussing my case, I find that highly unlikely for the fact that I was already denied, right? So how can you say you're actively trying to pursue my case when you already made a decision? This is what I'm being told by my primary care, that I'm being denied care because Chief of Staff said he doesn't qualify. But Jeff, on the other hand, who's in charge of compensation and benefits, says otherwise, that I have no flags, I am qualified under the 2018 Mission Act, okay? And
So to help me understand, what care are you trying to receive?
trying to receive outside of the VA care because I was assaulted by a doctor and the VA decided to cover it up. So I decided to take my own health care into my hands, and now I'm being retaliated against.
So if I'm not mistaken, the current situation for care outside of the VA is, one, if we're not able to provide the care. Two, if the waiting time is beyond a certain amount of days, or if it's a certain amount of drive time.
You're right.
And do any of those three qualify?
You're missing a fourth one. The fourth one is that if it benefits the overall health of the veteran. Okay, every time I show up here, my anxiety shoots through the roof because I don't know what's going to happen. I've been accosted by police. I was ejected from McClellan, illegally detained for nothing, just because I told one lady who decided to yell at me, which is also a reason why I'm here, is to collect footage, that I was berated in the lobby in front of all the veterans. I did nothing but stand up for my rights. I was not physically arrested, but I was detained and ejected from McClellan. A second time, I have multiple videos of this. These guys don't think I'm going to hold you guys accountable. And then we have Mike over at McClellan, who decided to try to intimidate me by jumping up on his desk and trying to demand me around when I'm the veteran. I don't work for you guys. Then I have Mike, who wants to be, or not Mike, but Mr. Kimball, who decided he wanted to be childish and flood my secure message inbox with nothing but nonsense, things that I didn't even request, okay? This is the guy that's in charge? No, that shouldn't be happening. Now, I'm here simply because I wanted my care outside of the VA, and I was told that the Chief of Staff denied me, within 5 minutes of me requesting that also. Dr. Rathor said that that is the policy, that me being assaulted by a doctor doesn't meet parameters. Okay? I've proven that the doctor assaulted me. Again, the VA swept it under the rug. Okay, I'm not looking for money. I just want my care outside of the VA. I do not want to come here. I hate coming to this facility. I hate going to the VA in general. I came to you guys because Palo Alto did all this to me, all right? And then they decided, hey, if you change your VA, maybe things will change. No, same thing happened in McClellan, same thing happens here, and I don't get it. You know, what did I do?
So if you would like, I believe there's a review process if you want to go to community care.
I've already done that. See, they're not giving you all the information.
Well, no, I'm saying, I think there might be a separate one. So there's an internal to the healthcare system. And I think, I'd have to ask to validate this, that there may be another appeal process that I
Okay.
can find out about.
There shouldn't be another appeal process. I never should have been denied in the first place since I qualified.
But that's what an appeal process is for, because really.
You can't, so you're telling me that you guys can deny somebody without any cause and not even provide me the documentation that I was denied, and then say, oh, we're gonna go ahead and take your appeal now?
But I think what you're saying is, there is a standard situation on what is authorized to get approved automatically, right?
Okay. So,
And then what you're stating is something that's kind of outside of those parameters that would require it to go through a process. And you know what, if our chief of staff or whoever here said, we don't feel it meets the criteria, there is an alternative, I believe, for checking that.
but you have to provide me the documentation that states that I was denied. You can't just say, you're denied. How do I know? How do I have proof? I don't, because
Well, you can actually go to our FOIA or release of information, and you can say, hey, for the consult for community care, I'd like to see.
I'm not asking about that, sir. I'm asking why you, for the documentation that Dr. Rathor went off of stating that I was denied health care.
Well, I think maybe what it might have said was, if you asked for community care,
Okay,
that it was denied in the note.
Sir, I know you're trying to help them out, but you're making excuses for them.
No, I'm actually explaining to you the normal process.
Yeah, everybody's already explained it to me. I've done your guys' process.
So you went to the
Okay.
release of information and requested your
Yes, sir.
documents.
I've also made the appeal, and then when I made my appeal, I got the cops called on me again because all I did was ask Mike to sign the sheet of paper, and then I get berated.
All right. Can you do me a favor?
Yes,
Could I get your phone number? And I could try and find out.
I'm not leaving until I see the chief of staff, sir.
He's not going to be available today.
That's not fair to me. I've been waiting for 2 weeks. I've literally, okay, so let's see. This will be my 16th request, okay? And the last time I requested it, the staff, or what's her name? I don't know her name, but anyway, she's the assistant. She went, oh my God. Just because I asked to see the chief of staff. Why are you guys doing this to me?
So I'm actually trying to give you an avenue. If you said he already denied it, I'm trying to share with you a way that you can actually ask for an appeal.
I don't,
of
okay,
the
if
chief
you
of staff.
provide me the policy that states that, I'll take it. I'll go down to ROI and I'll file my request.
No, the request is to get records.
Right,
The
but if
appeal
you,
process is a different process.
no. What I'm
trying to
asking
get
is
you
for
linked up with.
the policy that explains this process. Because what if I didn't talk to you? How would I find out how to process this paperwork? You see what I mean?
Well,
You're trying to give them
Well,
excuses.
normally, actually, it's not excuses. I mean, a lot of people may not even know. It's normal, you have to request, like, how do I go about doing this? So like the patient advocate may actually
Right, we go
say, hey,
Google.
here you go.
If I do it on Google, I'm telling you, if it's a policy, it has to be available for the general public to access, or it doesn't exist.
Well, it probably is. You can probably go on the
Right.
national VA site.
And I have.
And there's probably national policies.
There
for
is no
community care.
policy. I'm telling you right now that you are making up a non-existent policy because I've already checked. I even called the White House to check. None in existence.
All right. I would probably beg to differ.
Then show me the policy, sir.
Well, okay, give me your contact information.
I'm here at your building, sir.
I'm not gonna, I don't have time to go. I don't know how to find it.
Now you don't have time,
Well,
but they sent
I-
you out here to deal with me, though, right?
Well, I'm trying to have a conversation so I could try to maybe get you information that you're asking for.
Okay.
So if you don't want that, just let me know.
I didn't say that,
Then could I have your contact information?
sir. I'm already here. I'm not leaving.
Okay, if you want to wait in the lobby, I'll come down and find you.
No,
I'll
you
speak
won't.
with it.
You guys say that, but you won't do it.
I'm telling you it right now.
What time are you gonna meet me up? I'll go get something to eat.
I'll go ahead and do that. I have to actually ask people to look up, one, the appeal process, see if it's documented anywhere. And
Okay.
then I could try and share it with you. I don't know how long that may
All right,
take.
but so know this: I already did the appeal.
Beyond the chief of staff.
Oh, now I have to go beyond the chief of staff.
Well,
But
that's
you
what-
guys haven't even reviewed it, I bet.
That's a different, what's happening this afternoon, it sounds like there's a,
I want to be there for that meeting.
you're not going to be there after, I'm sorry.
Why?
Because there's a lot of discussions beyond.
So can I come in during my discussion?
It's a closed meeting, and no, you can't.
Oh, see, when you say no, you can't, then that's going to allow me to challenge it. So I need the policy.
You're always allowed to challenge anything.
Yeah,
that
I'm
comes
at,
up.
then provide me the policy that says I can't come into my session.
All right. Well, I can't do that.
See, you guys hate that. You hate it when I ask you for policies, because nobody,
No,
you know it's not true, man.
Well, it's a meeting that oftentimes when clinical things are being
You were in the
discussed-
Army, right? Me too. You know if it's not on paper, it doesn't happen.
Well, actually, there's things that are considered HIPAA and privacy.
That's not
And
HIPAA.
oftentimes if there's discussion that's going on, and sometimes actually some clinical discussions do occur.
Do you really want to go into law? You want to go? Are you a lawyer?
I'm not.
So
But-
don't try
but
to use the HIPAA law against me. You
Well,
know I'm
they're-
not doing
they're
that. I'm out
discussing
here.
a bunch of individuals, so they can never discuss other people.
They can.
while
They
somebody
just.
else is
So you're
alive.
telling me that they discuss multiple cases at one time? They say one guy over there's like, this guy's over here jibber jabber, or this guy's over here jabber jaw.
So it sounds like you just
I'm
want
going to challenge you, yes,
and
because
that's fine.
I'm here for that, because this is my day off.
And-
I have all the time in the world,
Wonderful.
and you guys want to play games. You won't even hold Mr. Kimball accountable for his actions.
I have no idea about Mr. Kimball's
Exactly.
actions.
Why
I don't
would-
know about what happened at other healthcare systems.
You want me to show you on my secure messages?
What I'm going to do is try and get you the information that we just discussed. So
Okay.
If you want to go get something to eat, if you want to hang out downstairs,
I'll hang out right here.
If you want to be by the coffee shop, you can go.
Sir,
either way.
I'm going to stay here because I have a feeling that you guys are going to get squirrely and book it.
I'm here every day, so.
I'm not here for you. I'm here to speak to Mr. Kimball. That's my 16th request now.
Mr. Kimball is downstairs.
Or not Mr. Kimball, sorry. You know exactly who I'm talking about. Chief of Staff.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, Dr. Cahill at this time, I know he's in meetings, and he really felt like at this point in time, he really didn't have anything to be able to share with you.
I'll make you a deal, man. If you can provide me the denial letter, I'll leave.
Let me see if I can get that.
Okay.
Go ahead and get something to eat.
I'm cool right now.
All right. So
Thank you.
I'm gonna go talk. I do want to get you the information we talked about that.
Yeah, I'll be right here.
All right.
I'm not blocking anybody, am I? They're over there discussing me right now. There's the police officers in there. I don't know if you can see them. Anyway. Just lie, 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 lie.
Lies, 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 yeah.
All of a sudden, there's a denial letter, right? They don't even care that I was illegally detained. Why do you guys keep looking at me? The cops keep looking around the corner at me for some reason. We're good enough to serve, but we're not good enough to get served.
Did you get everything all figured out, sir?
No, I'm waiting for some documents.
Okay.
Hey, I got a question for you, sir.
Yeah.
Was that your personal or business cell phone you were using to send a text message?
That was my personal.
Your personal cell phone?
Yeah.
All right, don't delete that text message, please. And I need your name and your ID number on a piece of paper because I'm going to have to request that text.
Okay.
You don't have to give me the phone number. I just want your name and ID number. I'm going to mark the time. Because I don't know what you guys are talking about, but it ended up getting cops called on me. I told you I didn't want you to get involved, and you guys called the cops on me. You guys closed your doors. Excuse me, officers. I'm not trying to get anybody in trouble. Can I get you guys' business cards?
I'm out of business cards, but you can have my name.
Yeah, just your name and ID number.
So I'm Sergeant McLean. I'm with the VA Police.
Yeah.
That's 2357.
Die
You want everybody's?
Yeah, that'd be great.
You saw Lieutenant Horton. What's your badge number, Lieutenant Horton?
1229.
Cool, man.
1229, and
I'm 1852.
Too cool. Can I ask you guys a question? Did they call you about me? Is that why you guys are here?
so we got a call for a standby in the director's hallway.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's because of you.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you saw me walk in. I had no
Yeah,
idea.
that's
why I
crazy,
was
man.
here.
That's crazy. All right. Do you guys want to talk to me, find out why I'm here, or no? You just guys are waiting for an event to pop off?
I don't think it's necessary unless you would like to talk to us.
I just want to make sure you guys don't try to, do anything crazy because they called you up here for some weird reason. Just because I'm here to get some paperwork.
Yeah, no for crazy business today, okay?
It's not me. That's them. They're getting squirrely. You guys close the doors too.
I take your word for it.
You know that's illegal, right?
What's that?
Them closing the doors, you're literally closing services off.
Closing their office doors?
Yeah, it's a service area. It's the cheapest.
Well,
That's all right. Now you guys can do what you want.
You and I
You already know, but you already know I know.
Yeah. You, I haven't met before. What's your name? I honestly don't know it.
You can call me.
Tony? Do you want me to call you?
That's fine. No, that's as far as I'm going with that because I'm already feeling violated for the fact that you guys came up here.
Okay. Well, I'll leave.
I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying these guys are. That's all right, man. I'm not mad at you.
Okay. Take care.
Yeah, I'm working on
Get
it.
your paperwork.
Me too. That's crazy, man. The guys you work for just lie.
Lies, yeah.
ID, as you said.
No, your ID number, like how they code you, because it.
I'm looking at the card. It just.
Then your name's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get your phone number. I don't want to call you. Yeah. It's just that you. Yeah. You understand, right?
I understand.
Okay, cool.
I completely get it.
Who did you text so I can get their information to?
You have that.
Oh. I'm assuming you texted their personal phone number too?
It should have been a work number.
Okay.
I texted my supervisor because I couldn't make a call on the phone.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I'm not trying to get your whole phone. I just want that conversation.
There you go.
Thank you very much. Why can't everybody be like you? You're totally cool, dude.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I'm glad you guys didn't kick me out for having a camera. McClellan tried to do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I sat down with the people that normally do the appeal, and it looks like the one patient advocate put it in for you on February 2nd.
Okay.
And it doesn't look like it's been resolved yet, so it doesn't look like the chief of staff has denied anything at this point in time.
Okay, well, I'm going to need the documentation that states that otherwise because, again, Dr. Rathor, then, okay, well, then if you say that, that means that...
And maybe that's what...
Hold on. I'm just trying to explain the situation to you. So a primary care doctor is the one who started all of this. Told me that this office told me I was denied. That spawned off to the way a patient advocate treated me because I was denied. Now you're telling me that there is no documentation that I was denied.
Well, I think you were denied, but there's an appeal now going through that the patient advocate office put in for you on February 2nd.
Okay, well, where's that denial? You can't...
It's in actually the community care consult that it was denied.
Okay.
And then they actually put in I believe it was eligibility, looked at it.
You guys have to go through a whole gamut of things to deny people, right? You know what I'm asking for. Please, that's all I'm asking for is the denial letter that Chief of Staff sent to community care to say, this guy is denied. And then I want whatever was sent to Dr. Rathor, this guy was denied.
Well, I just let you know, the chief of staff hasn't denied anything at this point in time. It went to him for an appeal. So there was a clinical denial based on eligibility, and the patient advocate office put in a appeal that went to the chief of staff's office, and we're hoping that hopefully we'll have an answer soon on that one after they do the review. And that's when you'll get an official answer based on your appeal to the chief of staff.
So if I have to wait for an official denial, right, as you say, how am I being denied right now if that's not officially what's going on?
Well, no, I let you know at the first level, they denied it because they said it didn't qualify.
Okay, I'm going to need how you guys even got to that determination. You can't just say you're denied. You guys have to provide us proof, man.
You don't meet the normal criteria for approval, correct?
How? No, I do meet the criteria.
For drive time, wait time.
In the benefit and best interest of the veteran.
What's the best medical interest is what they actually submitted it for, and there was a denial, and now it's actually going through a review process that goes to the chief of staff. So, I mean, steps are happening to actually allow you...
I mean, how many times do I got to ask for it? I want the letter that states that I was denied. You guys can't just push a button and say he's denied. It doesn't work. I'm not that special, guy. I may be dumb. Come on, man.
If you want to see it on written,
Yes.
you can go ask the release of information for your community, for your, I believe it's primary care in the community.
Okay, if that's the way and the process, please provide me the policy that shows how to do that.
Well, anytime somebody wants to request records from their electronic medical record, you have to go through the release of information office.
Okay, may I please have the policy that states that?
I'm letting you know that you can go down there, maybe they can give it to you.
Come on, man.
Well,
How can you can't just say,
You're asking me for a policy.
and you're
for
stating a
everything.
policy, but
No,
you
I'm
can't
letting
back it
know
up.
that- Well, I know that that's how it works. Have I read the policy? No.
I mean, both of us are crayon-eating army guys, man. We both know better than that. Come on.
Actually, no, I don't. I would get in trouble if I went and printed it out and handed it to you.
No, how? A policy?
Well, I was always told that is not, you can't print out medical records.
It's not a policies are not medical records, sir.
No, I'm talking about me giving it to you, and you're asking me how I know.
Okay.
That's how I've always been understood, and I always refer to anyone, even a long time ago when I worked as a patient advocate, I would be like, hey, we can get your medical records, here's how you request them.
Great. I'm not asking for my medical records.
But that one piece is actually in your medical record that you're asking for.
Okay, and if that is the case, please provide me the policy that states how to receive that paperwork, that says I have to go to ROI to get it, and this is the process. I need that documented.
Do you? Or you can walk down and sign a form and I'll hand it to you.
My head hurts.
To get a policy.
No, to get your record.
Sir, I'm asking for the policy. I'm not, okay, let's pretend the record doesn't exist. I'm asking for the policy that states how to get the document.
Well, maybe they would be the best people to get it to you. They could probably
Sir,
give it to you.
you're literally trying to tell me that there's a policy that exists, but you can't provide it to me. This is the problem. Why?
Well, for one, I don't know what the policy number is.
Then isn't it your job to look it up? What if you were a first line supervisor? Would this be what you were going to tell your soldiers?
Actually, if I was a first-line supervisor and it was something that I didn't know about, I would probably refer them to the subject matter expert.
Which would
Might be, like, if it was pay, I would have them go to, I'd have
so
them
you
go
wouldn't be
to
like,
finance.
hey, hold on, guy, private. We'll just say private. Let me go ahead and look this up for you, so you don't have to jump through all those hoops. You know, because I've been here for a minute. I kind of know a little bit. Looks like. Hold on. Looks like I might not know it. Okay. Hey, go check with so and so. Maybe they might know. But you know what? How can you say that you know the policy when you can't provide it?
Well, I'm letting you know what I was trained on, and I'm sharing with you that if you actually want the policy, they could probably give it to you. But
I'm just trying to figure out why you can't give it to me. You know it. Why can't you show it to me? I'm trying to. You know what I'm doing, man. Come on. I'm going to challenge it all because it doesn't make sense.
I know you're challenging everything.
It doesn't make sense to me.
I'm sharing with you, actually, if you want the form, I'm giving you a path to get it.
All right.
You could either say,
So
I'm going to actually go ahead down
I am.
and get the document I want, and you'll get it.
I'm going to leave you alone.
And I'm going to let you know that actually that there is an appeal going through to the chief of staff, and at this point in
But you
time-
guys won't let me be in my appeal, right? And that's another document that I'm going to need. I need to know these processes because it doesn't make sense.
Not every, you know what, I'm just letting you know.
It's like saying that there's a town hall, but only people with a white shirt can come in. You know what I mean?
The chief of staff will do the review.
Oh, I get that.
You'll hear about it soon, and you'll
But I'm
find
here
out.
today. You guys have had 2 weeks, sir. 2 weeks. Actually, 2.5, because I've been working on this for a while.
The appeal started on the second when you went to the patient advocate. Patient advocate actually normally is the one who does the second level appeal.
Okay, so
They help with that. They move it through. And they
Well,
did that.
let's go ahead and move on. I know that you want me to get out of here as soon as possible. I can feel it. All right, so let me ask you this question. Along with Mr. Kimball, and the way that he's been treating me, is what are you guys going to do about that and holding him accountable for his actions?
So I really don't know anything that happened between you and Mr. Temple.
Would you like to go and find out? Because I want to know why. Because I don't know why I'm being treated like this.
So I don't, did you report it to anyone, his supervisor?
Yeah, and you want to know what happened? He retaliated against me 10 minutes after I told, I don't know her name off the top of my head, but I told the assistant about what was happening. And this dude is just flooding my inbox. So my alarms are going bing, 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 bing. And all I did was copy paste information. And it's like, come on, man, you're being fucking childish now. All I asked was for him to do his job properly, and this is the way he treats me. And I don't know why I received this disdain. All I'm doing is asking for help.
Did he give you a bunch of information you asked for?
No, that's the whole thing there. It's completely irrelevant to the case. Because he thought he was funny. And I don't appreciate that. So if you would like to come with me and figure this out on why somebody who's in charge of a department is acting like a child.
So he's once again, he's not in charge. He has a boss who's actually over him over that department.
You guys are so technical. You know what I'm trying to say, man.
But I mean, did you? But if
I'm
you
a crayon eater. I don't go by ranks and titles here.
If you shared that, maybe something is going on. One thing is administrative stuff never gets shared outside, either with other employees or elsewhere.
I don't believe that because actually I made a report to the White House and your investigator informed Mr. Kimball that I did that, and he decided to take it upon himself, and this is a decision that he made. Whatever information you need from here out, you can contact the White House for it. White House doesn't do that, right? Because they're an intake system only.
Yeah.
You know that. This is a person who's supposed to be my my mediator, and he wants to play games. That's not okay. And I don't know what else to do, man. You guys just don't want to listen to me. I'm gonna leave. I just want you to know that.
We'll get you an answer, but please stop on ROI and we'll get you the document you're asking for.
Well, I am. I have a lot of police reports that I need to request as well.
Right. And I think they can help you with that, or maybe FOIA.
I know. I know where I gotta go. I'm here in your guys' office to take care of a certain situation. Apparently, you guys had to have cops here because you felt, I don't know, endangered, I guess, for somebody with a camera. That's sad.
But like I said, the chief of staff, they should be actually reviewing that finally and get the final answer, and then we should be able to hear back about the appeal.
Okay, so what? All right. So you're telling me that ROI will be able to provide me the policy that states the process in order to receive the documents, right?
What I said was ROI for sure.
All right.
Give you the document.
Maybe
Hopefully
privacy office.
Hopefully they can give you the policy. And then we can get you an answer related to your appeal related to the community care or primary care.
That's crazy. Okay. So you're saying there's a policy in act that states that I can't be part of my appeal? Just checking. I want to make sure before I go and ask questions downstairs.
Policy, I don't think there's a policy related
So it's
to
just
that.
your guys' choice.
I think that is what they feel is the appropriate way to go about doing the review.
Okay. So it's just something you guys wanted to do.
And I don't know. I don't know the policy. I'll be honest with you.
Thank you. That's all I want, man. I'll leave you alone.
Got him.
Yeah, we got him.
Honesty.
All right. But you should have it. We should be able to get you an answer on that other thing soon.
And all right,
All right. Have a good one.
I'm gonna try. Can't believe that this has to happen. Oh, hey, it's this guy. What's going on, man?
How you doing?
I'm good. You remember those policies you told me? Found they were complete bullshit. Wow. All right. No accountability, nothing, man. Nothing. Nothing but fucking hate. I tried not to curse, but that just really made me angry. I asked for a policy that they say exists. Can't give it to me. Come on, let's all ride. Let's ride together.
Oh, no, we have to go down here.
All right.
Have a great day. I don't want to get stuck in the elevator. I don't want to get stuck in the elevator. I don't want to get stuck in the elevator. I don't want to get stuck in the elevator.
Yep.
It does happen.
Oh, thank you. So you let me get in the elevator. Nice safety, guys.